Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Edinson Abrego, as always. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting the video, and thank you so much for liking the video as well. And today, guys, is going to be a different workout. We're going to be hitting some arms, only biceps and triceps, my friends. Only bicep and triceps. So I'm going to start with the preacher curl, which is the one that I'm using right now. Uh, I like doing this exercise with a barbell instead of a machine, because I said to myself that I'm going to be using only compound movements, only going to be using only barbells and dumbbells just to build that base, you know what I mean? So I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. And yeah, man, we're going to be using dumbbells, barbells, like the old school, you know? So well, I hope you guys are kind of working hard towards your dreams, guys. Another month of the year. We only have 5 months left, so um start reaching those goals, man. By the end of the year, we have at least achieved something special. And I would suggest you guys to start using a board like I'm doing right now. And I usually have like a small task that I have to complete on a daily basis, which I'm gonna link to those short-term goals, and also those short-term goals are gonna lead me to the long-term goals. So I hope you guys are doing fine, man. Keep it there, keep it there. Keep working pretty hard for you goals, guys, because at the end of the day, we only have one life, so I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. And yeah, man, right now my main focus when it comes to my body, as I mentioned it before, is bicep. When it comes to arm, you guys will see that I was using only one exercise for tricep because I'm trying to balance my arms. So I really like this exercise. By the way, with the picture curl, I can just contract, the bicep to the top, so I can feel the peak and I can feel the pump already. So this is what I like about this exercise. I don't go that heavy because the bicep are just a small muscle. I don't want to tear. I don't want to get like a tear or something like that, or an injury. So you guys have to be careful with the weight as well. Try to control it as much as you can. And yeah, well, going back, we're gonna have a different topic today. We're gonna be talking about short goals and long-term goals. In my case, my short-term goal will be hitting the gym every day, 5 times a week. Of course, I have my rest day, but I'm gonna hit those days as hard as I can. You know, possible um, I will need to, I will need to hit a muscle twice a week. But, 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 but I'm gonna be doing just training. I'm gonna be just training 5 times a day, 5 times per week. So I'm gonna have Saturday off, just to give my body a break, so it can recover, full recover. You know what I mean? So, hey, this is what it takes. Sometimes, um, the more you have, the more you're willing to sacrifice, the more you can achieve. So, um, I like this exercise a lot. I guess each one of you have a preacher bench, to do a preacher course like this, and I would suggest you guys to start using it for the bicep. So, uh, great exercise. Just try not to go too heavy, because at the end of the day, you want to control and feel the biceps. You don't want to go too heavy because you will probably turn your biceps. So you don't want that. Trust me, the worst thing that you need when you in your training is a a bicep tear or a rotator cuff injury with your shoulder. So you gotta be careful with it. Do not try to go heavy. Just try to stimulate. I was feeling the pump already. There you go. Boom. Look at that. Look at that pump. Look at that pump. Look at the pump. That's what I'm talking about. But anyway, hey, I hope you guys are doing fine. Let's start talking more about short-term goals and long-term goals. Um, as you know, Probably you guys have long-term goals that you really want to achieve probably in 2 or 3 years, but at the same time, you get prioritize something. You get prioritize the short-term goals because those ones are the ones who are gonna be connected, which are the ones that are gonna be connected to the long-term goals. Those short-term goals are they're gonna help you. They're gonna help you with your stuff, whatever you're trying to achieve, with your long-term goals. You know what I mean? Because and also you have to create a multitask. No, multitask. No, you have to create like a small task during the day, so you can have your day completely planned. You know what I mean? So you don't have to worry about what I'm gonna do this day, what I'm gonna do that day, what I'm gonna do. No, you gotta be completely aware of the things that you're gonna be doing. So be careful with it. Do not try to uh, do not try to just go away. You know what I mean? Don't look around without doing anything. At least have something to do every day because you're gonna feel fulfilled, especially when you have a dream and you know that you're working for it. In my case, it's my YouTube channel. I've been uploading videos. Yesterday, I uploaded a video and it didn't have many views as I expect. But why? Because um, something happens, something like that. Sometimes happen. Sometimes you get views, sometimes you don't. But at the end of the day, what really matters is that you keep going. And that's what we call consistency. So no matter how hard it is, I'm gonna keep trying. And I hope you guys can apply that too. I hope you guys can apply to the fields that you are working, school or work, whatever project you guys are working right now. So just keep that in mind, guys. You start pushing when you don't feel like it as well. And sometimes the gym, I don't really want to go to the gym because I feel like, oh my God, I gotta hit the legs today. I don't feel good. I just drink a cup. You know what I do? You know what I usually do? I just drink a coffee and just go after it. And I just go after it. That's what really matters to me. Because nobody cares about excuses. Success doesn't care about excuses. So you gotta be completely obsessed with a goal, no matter what. You gotta be obsessed. So keep that in mind, guys. Uh, keep that in mind. Please do not try to evolve in something that you guys don't want to. And that's another thing. Try to make friends that are compatible with your goals. That you know they're gonna be helping them, and vice versa. So be careful with it. Try to make some good friends as well because there are good friends out there, but you gotta be cautious. You gotta be uh, eh, you have to understand what kind of friends you're looking for as well. So be careful with it. Remember that person you surrender with, you will be the fifth one. So if you are surrendering for if you're surrendering yourself with four losers, trust me, you're gonna be the fifth one. So something like that happened to me. I remember in high school. Oh, at the end of the high school, I make a couple of friends, but they were not good friends at all. They were like partying, partying, going to drinks, going to woman or something like that. And that affect my progress. I remember that I couldn't even hit a PR anymore for 225 for for 225, on a bench, and that just keep me behind. So keep in mind that do not forget to start looking for real good friends that you know they're gonna be pushing you to the top. They're gonna be pushing you to achieve those dreams that you really want to get. And yeah, man, at the end of the day, what really matters is making friends and fighting for those goals that those goals are gonna benefit so many people. Don't just chase goals because of your selfish person or something like that. I'm chasing my goals because I know my goals could probably change other people's lives. To be inspired to know, hey, you know what? If this may achieve those things by himself or with some help, I can do the same thing, man. I can do the same thing. So at the end of the day, that's what really matters to me. So people just get inspired, by the work that I'm doing, how consistent I am, no matter how hard they are, the things look like, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. When you have a goal, you know where you're going, nothing will stop you, even yourself, because at the end of the day, the man or The really enemy that we have right now is our mind. In this age, our really enemy, our real enemy is our minds. So, and there's another thing. I won't probably be using smartphones anymore. I'm gonna start using flip phones like the early 2000s. Because at the end of the day, man, I really know that using it on a smartphone can take out of so much time out of your life, man, and that's really hard sometimes. And I notice that. That's why I just deactivated Instagram because my main focus right now is gonna be YouTube, and I just want to make sure that I'm creating a community where everything is just about improving yourself, giving the best version of yourself, helping people, and be humble at the same time. Because you don't want to be a cocky guy. You don't want to be like, hey, this guy's working towards his goal, but he's just a cookie guy who doesn't care about people. No, no, no. We are just trying to build something different. A new kind of man that no one has ever seen before. A man who is willing to help people, but at the same time, he's willing to sacrifice whatever it takes to get to the top. So, yeah. Um, we guys are just have that in mind while you show them on long-term goals. Doesn't matter how long it take. Doesn't matter how long it will take. Be patient, be consistent, and be disciplined. That's are the main three keys. So I know that I will reach the million subscribers, and when I look around, when I will be looking back, I will say, "Oh man, you were so strong. You were so strong that you keep uploading videos every single day, no matter what." But anyway, that's what it takes, guys. That's what it takes to be uh, that's what it takes to be a winner, man. You gotta sacrifice, but at the same time, you gotta be willing to sacrifice your time, your sleep as well. You gotta be obsessed. That's a key. That's a key. You gotta be obsessed, man. So, well, this is one of my favorite exercises, which is concentration core. Concentration core. I could probably do this in the bench, but I rather do it like this because it's completely different. So that's what I like about this exercise because it's just you can feel the contraction of the bicep, man. By the way, I'm not hitting too much triceps. As you will see at the end of the video, I wasn't hitting that much amount of that amount of volume for the tricep. Because I know my triceps are pretty big compared to my biceps. I'm just trying to create like a good illusion between those two. But yeah, I mean, keep working, guys. Keep working. Um, Thank you so much for people who are watching me right now. Thank you for the likes. We're excited, man. We're excited to reach that goal and probably reach the Mr. Olympia as well. But anyway, um, it's gonna be it has been pretty good for me when it comes to, uploading videos. It has been the whole journey. I've been working pretty hard with this. Some things I just want to make the things completely simple. I don't want to make too much edit or music or something like that. I wanna, I want the people see, something real. Because there are many creators or fitness creators that they love doing filter, they love having filters or some things like that. But I don't like that because it's not me. I want to keep it real, keep it raw. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty good though. But yeah, guys, I mean, keep working for those goals no matter what. You gotta prove people wrong as well. You gotta show them who you are. But at the same time, don't be resentful towards those people who doubt you because at the end of the day, they're just um, they're just afraid, of chasing their goals. And when they see you, they say, "Oh man, I wish I could be like. I wish I could be working. I wish I could be working like him, but I'm not. I'm just sticking here in this place." So that's why they get mad at you because they see you working pretty hard for your goals, but they get mad because they are not able to do the same thing. They don't have the fire. And I always believe when you want to achieve something, there has to be a fire, man. There has to be a fire inside of yourself, willing to do the sacrifices, willing to do everything just by working pretty hard. And that's what it takes now. I mean, whatever you're doing, whatever you're trying to achieve, just keep it simple and keep working hard. But yeah, I mean, well, this is what I like about this gym as well. I'm gonna still mention it because EOS, well, I think this is one of the best gyms when it comes to training at whatever time you have available. Because you don't have to be worried about time here in this gym. So the only thing that you have to worry is just come, because it's open 24 hours, but at the same time, you never know what time you're gonna be coming or not. Um, look at just the way I was executing the exercise. I like ropes a lot because they just allow me just to twist the wrist a little bit and get more contraction on my triceps. But anyway, um, yeah, man. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the people commenting, commenting the video, liking the video as well. But anyway, remember, guys, to keep pushing, man. At the end of the day, what really matters here when you're chasing your goals is about pushing yourself to the limit, no matter what. So keep that in mind. Oh man, sometimes it hurts, the tribes. Well, it doesn't hurt. Just no, it doesn't. Well, there's another word for that. But I just like the palm of the tricep. You know what I mean? I usually use like lower weight or something like that. But anyway, um, yeah, just getting to the end of the video. I just want to say thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for everything you guys have been saying on the comments. And thank you so much again. Thank you so much. We're gonna keep pushing hard for this goal. It doesn't matter how long it takes. I'm gonna keep pushing no matter what. So if you guys ask the name of the gene, it's called EOS. I like the gene as I mentioned it before because it's 24-hour upping and it allows you to do anything, man. You can see there are not many people out there, so I'm very grateful that I have been recording there. So thank you so much for the support, and hey guys, please leave a comment, subscribe, and share the video because I really want to get to more people. I know it's gonna take time, but whatever, whatever the amount of time, I want to keep uploading videos until we reach that amount of people, in the community. But keep working hard, keep pushing, no matter what, and shout some. I don't know how to say that word. I just forget. It's kind of funny. Um, but anyway, I was feeling the pump right there and my tricep. That's why I was touching myself like that. Some people think I'm crazy or I'm just a psychopath or something like that, but no, I just feeling the pump. If you really get a good pump at the gym, you will know that. There it is. I think I just lowered the weight over there just to feel more contraction on the tricep. So I like doing this exercise a lot. It just allows me, to contract the whole tricep. So that's why I like it a lot. That's why I like that uh, machine a lot. But anyway, we are just getting to the end of the video. Thank you so much for being here with me. I highly appreciate the comments, the good comments, the bad comments, the critics. I don't care about the critics, but I just appreciate those because I can work on myself. I can work on myself and be the best version if I can, and be the best version if I can. Be the best version I can be, I guess. But anyway, thank you so much, guys, for being here. Don't forget, please, to subscribe, like the video, and share the video because that is going to help me to grow as well. And let's keep moving, man. Let's keep moving. Let's keep working. Um, let's keep working. And if you're gonna fail, please fail forward, not backward. So keep that in mind. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful day, and please be safe. Thank you.